Killed 10 muted. One kill. Oh, I guess I did kill those prey mantises. Yeah, I don't see any of your friends around. So. Oh, well, it's a bird. I was like, what? Okay, I remember this. Okay, whatever. I'll get to this stuff in a second. I first want to loot some graves. I will take the 9mm bullets. Magnum rounds, yes. What do we have in here? I'm not even sure what those are for, but we're taking them anyway. What's in here? 12 gauge rounds, I will take them. I do love me some shotgun action. I hope you do too, because you're going to be seeing a lot of it. These are, you found a limited edition. I've never seen that before, okay. Okay, what is it we're looking for? Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the map. Should probably do that. Pick the Brock flower. Okay. Can we fast travel to her? I really don't feel like going over there. Yes, we can. Wonderful. Wonderful. Don't know why, but my ear is itchy tonight. Now, one of the things I asked for Christmas was a Bluetooth headset microphone. So maybe the quality will be a hell of a lot better after Christmas. Which, if I am getting a capture card after Christmas, one way or the other, and once I do, you're gonna see a lot more gameplay, a lot more variety. Just let me tell you that much. But let's talk to Sunny Smiles, who ironically is never smiling.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these will do just fine. Just fine. Alright now, we're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
I'm about tired of you people telling me what to do. Healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
It's a dog.
Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Mm-hmm. Sure, whatever. I'll go say hi real quick, I guess. Doing this for me, not for her. I do what I want. I do seem to be out of tea, though, which is not very wonderful, but oh well. Hey, look at you, you scrappy fella. How you doing?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the assholes who people who attack me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted.
The good thing is I have venom like a snake. In the form of a bullet through his skull, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's change the subject to a lighter note. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
You were a prospector? Like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Not gonna argue with that because I'm gonna be doing that myself. But, you know, let me pick your brain for a minute. Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR, by the way?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
Well, tell me about the Legion.
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
I won't get caught, trust me. So what's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight.
So get my shotgun. Alright. Do you know anything about the, big robot named Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Well, I have to go now.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think I'm lacking on that front, so thank you for the advice anyway.
I'm done being nice.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you want?
Don't get that attitude with me. What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Oh, really? This area is your territory then?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
Oh, really? What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Never mind.
Yeah, forget it.
What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of it.
Sure sounds like you're afraid of them, seeing as you have to come here and pick on innocent people, but alright, jackass, tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them.
Noted.
If you want.
Do you know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Alright, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, run away.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after
you
him.
Fucked up. Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Well, why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Mm-hmm. So I help Ringo, and Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
I'm trying to I can't talk. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I don't care about your radio. Where did these guys go?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Well, since I'm gonna be generous, you want me to take a look at your stupid broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
You think?
There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know anything about the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
I take it you don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all
You and
very
me
creepy.
both, sister. What does he actually do around here anyway?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Well, how long has it been here in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Alright. Well, you know what? I'm done here.
Be careful out there.
I'll try and do that. Oh, I went up a level. Okay. Well, science to 40. Pick the 5. What should I get up? I think I'm gonna get. Okay, I don't know why it's lagging so much all of a sudden, but okay. Get guns up to 40. Should I go remaining a lockpick? I think I'm going to. Hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're back. Not sure what was causing all that lag, but alright, we're gonna go with lockpick continue. We're gonna go with intense training. For this, we're going to put thinking charisma. 1 second again while I figure this out. Alright, we're back. I think I'm gonna put it into agility, actually. Can't quick load while the game is paused. I didn't want quick load. Okay. Activate radio. Repair the radio.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care.
Nope. I fixed the radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the caps, I guess.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Sorry about that. Just Goodsprings. No.
Be careful out there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here now. I've that about had it with this place.